Okay, Islam, Sheikh Dwayne Bay, Islam. It is February the 25th, 2021. So today at Burger King, giving testimony of, what I experienced. As you know, Imani Gray-Bey and I, Rhonda Arrington-Bey. Once again, it's February 25th, 2021. I'm in Annapolis, Maryland still. And we still at American Extended Stay. We've been there since August of 2016. We've been there at an American Extended Stay since August of 2016, and then I started giving testimony about what I was experiencing a few months after I started working at Burger King. And when I give testimony about the sharp pains, I don't know who sent the sharp pains. I can only give testimony about the sharp pains I experienced. As a healthy Moorish American, natural, divine, celestial being, who for a very extremely long time has focused on her health. That means I eat food, Imani Gray-Bey, we eat food according to the chemistry of our bodies, which helps us to behave in a civilized manner because food has been connected to your emotions. It contributes, the chemicals in the food has been connected to how you behave, how you think, your emotions, how you are able to understand, how to study, the whole nine. So Imani Gray-Bey is naturalized. That means we have affirmed to uphold the U.S.A. Constitution of 1787, the 13th Amendment with 20 sections, and all four of Abraham Lincoln's proclamations. These are divine laws of freedom. We eat food that correlates to the chemistry of our body. So therefore, when I'm out, and for instance, I'm working, earning money at Burger King, it's not hard or a challenge for me to perform the acronym CARE, connect, appreciate, respect everyone, because I am doing, not only am I eating food that correlates to the chemistry of my body, but I'm also meditating, I'm stretching. I am, before the coronavirus, it was a daily, a weekly thing for us to wake up and use the gym at American Extended Stay and exercise on the treadmill, the elliptical, and at 4 a.m. Imani Gray-Bey and I. So exercise is important. Health is important for us. I maintain healthy organs. Because we don't smoke, we don't drink. These behaviors have been connected to low health, causing an individual to have to seek some form of medical attention. We are not on drugs. We do not. The diet that we are on is a vegan vegetarian diet. The last time we had sodas, because sodas does not correlate to the chemistry of our body, it has been years. Probably in maybe we stopped maybe after 6 months of being here in Annapolis. So maybe in 2017, it wasn't even a soda. I think we had sweet tea and fruit punch, and then we started letting that go. And I saw a change. Now this is for us. It's not for everybody. This is for us. We started, the last time we ate out, besides going to, I'm saying like sit down, that includes, he doesn't eat at Wendy's. We focus on preparing food at our place, at the room at American Extended Stay, putting our own energy in our food, was years. I used to, when I first started working at Burger King, I was, for the first 6 months, I would I never ate beef or chicken, but I would eat the veggie burgers and a salad or a French toast stick, or make a shake. But I think like the first 3 or maybe 6 months approximately, and then I stopped because I started to focus and start learning more about the chemistry of my body, and I just said, okay, let me try. I noticed I was gassy. I noticed things. I was sluggish. These are things that affects me. It might not affect everybody, because obviously it doesn't, but it affects me, and Imani also. Because we are studying our body and what helps us naturally to stay healthy naturally, so we don't have to spend money at the hospitals. We don't have to spend money in the pharmacists. And then I think I would just drink orange juice. Okay, so we drank. Then I stopped buying orange juice maybe a year after earning money at Burger King, because I felt like it was important for me to try to wean myself to organic orange juice. Been going back and forth with coffee for a long time. I switched over to organic coffee. Now I don't drink coffee at all. I stopped drinking coffee for maybe 5 or 6 months, and then I started back again. I went to organic coffee. Now I don't drink. I was drinking organic coffee. Now I don't even drink coffee anymore, because that too, I studying myself, I realized it left me gassy and bloated, and I felt, even though I had the caffeine coming down from the caffeine was not easy. And then I just kept trying to get that caffeine high again. So I don't drink coffee, or try to stay away from caffeinated drinks or food as much as possible. So I have to say that because it's important to know the chemistry of your body and health. So in reference to experiencing 4 sharp pains, the first time I experienced 4 sharp pains was at Burger King that I remember experiencing. This was in approximately like 2016. I had started working at Burger King, maybe had been earning money there for maybe 2 or 3 months. And at this time, people that represented the United States military, the Navy, the Army, predominantly black males, and a few pale skins, so they may like to call themselves white American, but would sit at the table almost every day for hours at a time. And they would just sit there, and I didn't see anything wrong with it, but then they would start doing things that would be considered harassment while I was in reference to me. And so I didn't understand why, because we don't know anyone personally here. We don't know anyone personally at Burger King. So I didn't understand why they would start behaving such a manner that was odd. Like, then I started hearing them say the word mo. Some of them didn't want me to touch their hand. Some of them would seem like complain out of the blue, and some of them were saying words that correlated to some of the words I would hear at American Extended Stay around our room. So I was earning money at Burger King maybe 2 months or 3 months approximately in 2016. I started working at Burger King in June of 2016. Imani and I rented a room at American Extended Stay in August of 2016. And this pale skin that used to drive a SUV with 2 United States American flag on both sides, with the license plate Navy 1, NAVY1, Navy, the military Navy 1, would come there and bring some of the other black males that imply to be connected to the United States Navy or she would give rides there sometimes. And I noticed, and she would sit there for hours at a time with them. And one day, cause I started to experience 4 sharp pains out of nowhere. I felt the 4 sharp pain here in my right temporal, and simultaneously as I felt the 4 sharp pain, I was waiting on her. I was serving her, getting her order. She said she paid y'all. I documented, cause I thought it was so odd. Because as a healthy individual, I have never experienced 4 sharp pains as I have since I've been in Annapolis, Maryland. And so I give testimony because once again, I'm not accusing her or accusing anyone, because I don't know where the sharp pains are coming from. But I know I give testimony to say that we are healthy. Our organs are healthy as Moorish Americans. That means that Moorish Americans are nationality. You have to claim a nationality, I learned from Moorish American National Republic, in order to be properly naturalized. And that means you have affirmed to uphold constitutional laws. And I noticed when I would document or say things about the United States Navy, Army, or even the Marines, some form of branch, or even the police, all of a sudden these cab drivers that look to be Middle Eastern or from Africa with the poofy, there is a mosque over here, maybe like 5 minutes from Whole Foods. I'm at Whole Foods right now. We'll start driving around as I walk to work early in the morning. All of a sudden I'm gonna see more of them than usual. It could be like right after I post on Twitter a documentation of odd behavior in reference to the United States Navy and Army. So they look like they could be from the Middle East. When I say Middle East, I would say India, or from different parts of Africa, or they could be from Pakistan or whatever. But I thought that was odd. And I'm just like, because Imani and I, we have not ever attended any church, coliseum, cathedral, or mosque here, because that's a different form of Islam we practice. And because we know we are among those who have not been naturalized to uphold laws of freedom, which is connected to not causing harm, that means you try to live